Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Paquetá. It's played through for him. And the finish! Nearly, but not quite.
Rashford certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That looks a good cross. Well-timed, excellent interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Wilfried Zaha, we all knew about his ability as a winger, but I think he could be a far more rounded player than that, Peter. His best performances seem to come when given the freedom to roam and he's allowed to play through the middle behind the central striker.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Stengs.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lucas Paquetá. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot! Goal! Parma! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer for Parma. Leicester are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Delivers the ball.
Yeah.
Shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Parma are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great chance here from position A1. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Ziyech! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Leicester cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He won't be happy with that one. Always onto this. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Leicester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Ziyech. Oh, this is it's sick! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lovely, now then. Ziyech really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rashford looking to receive it in space. Zaha. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness. Chance here to counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Lima. Here's Schick. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Casemiro clears without hesitation. Played into the box. Ter Stegen deals with that nice and simple. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Balogun. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lima. Aimed at the far side. Oh, great leap! His goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Sunset duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's chosen to go back. Lucas Paqueta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through. It's a sweeping cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Garcia. Chilik. So a temporary halt to the action. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And that's the second half started. Maatsen. Over to the other side. Celik. Stengs. Back where it came from. Now it's Rashford. And he was quick to react. Ziyech.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's clever. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Stengs. No way through. And it's Sunset. Now it's Balogun. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rashford.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So no flag here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rashford! Schick. Lima. Now it's Zaha. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rashford. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schick, looking for a runner. Dink through. Now it's Balogun. Balogun unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Celik. He slings it in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Parma 14, with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
To replace him is number 31, Bailey. Substitution.
And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Celik is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. He's gone forward. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. And this is Royce. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has not gone well. Oh, well measured. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! Parma! And they get themselves in front! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Parma have their lead.
Leicester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Sunset. Number 10, Hakim Ziyech. Number
Some
21.
intricate passing, looking to
Number
progress the
5.
ball.
Coming on the field.
Lozano.
Number 7. Number 32. Number 15. Number 33. Gone.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that has left him in a heap. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space, floated through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been given away. He has found the way through. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress.
Parma can make their change now with a break in play. Just eases him off the ball.
Parma surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nicely aimed pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Longstaff. And he's there to retrieve it. Baturina knocks it into space. Rashford is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here. Baturina, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ball looks a good one. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining. And that is as far as it goes. Leicester were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.